So I'm ready. I have my trusted jar with the cherries that have been sitting there for 1 month and 20 days. I have a wooden spoon for the mixture to mix the whole thing up, and I have my trusted Metaxa 7 stars product of Greece. Right there, product of Greece. So I'm supporting the whole country. So here should be 750 milliliters. So this is going to go right into, let me just reposition the camera. So here we are. My spoon has my initial. Very important, we need to open this up. Fermenting cherries. And here we go. The recipe is very simple. I already have the first portion of this video done and posted on YouTube. This is the second portion. Now that I've added the brandy, I'll give it another week's worth of sunshine, and yamola. So here we go. Give it a little stir. The cherries. I can't wait for the cherries. A week from now, I'll taste the liquor, and then I'll strain the contents and remove the cherries, but save them for topping for ice creams and cakes and things like that. I can imagine. Yeah, here we go. But they still have the pit inside. So this will stay here another week, and then we'll do the straining and bottle it for the winter. I remember my mom would bring Czerι Λικερ from Greece, and it was a little bit of the sweet side, but boy, I loved it. Oh, I loved it. All right, that's enough. Let's see. Yummy. You know, when I tasted the cherry, surprisingly enough, the cherry was really warm inside, and the meat of the cherry was a little bit hard. You know, it wasn't. I thought it was going to be mushy, but it wasn't mushy. But job well done. I'll give it another week. I have to put a little bit more tape to secure it on the deck over there. And next will be the bottling, straining, the bottling, and it will be an emotional day for me because it will remind me of my mom, my aunt Maria Patrelli, Tia Maria. Uh, Tia Maria is my aunt from my dad's side of the family, and her nickname was the Princess because she was the youngest. You know, she used to dress hip, and at the time, of course, in the '60s. And Tia Maria worked for a company that I think they're still around, called Piraiki Patraiki, and she was an executive secretary. And once a year, right before Christmas, she would take all of her nieces and nephews, and they had a Christmas show, and she would take us there, and everybody used to get a substantial present. I mean, for, you know, I was 10 years old, 1965, let's say, and it was a substantial gift that the company would give to the employees' children. So, good times, good times. Anyway, so Tia Maria would make this Tseri, the liqueur in Greece, and she would give a bottle to my mom, you know, a bottle for me, a bottle for my brother. My mom would bring it here. Sometimes my mom would make it, and it brings a lot of memories, you know, this liqueur. In the Greek language, they don't have the CH sound. They have the TS sound. So this is Τσερι Λικερ, liqueur. So anyway, winter time, you get a little the shot glass filled with this cherry liqueur. Ooh, it warms you up right away. We'll see. We'll see. Good times, though. You know, simple things bring a lot of good memories, you know. Making this liqueur, you know, been doing this for about 2 months now. My wife and I went to pick up the cherries and, you know, wash them, remove the stems, put them in here, figure out how much sugar to put in there. You can see the other video at the bottom of where the comments are. If you click on more, I'll have a link to the first video. So this is the second video of 3. So another week. I'm very excited. I can't wait to taste it. I know it's going to be wonderful. I know it's going to be memorable. So what I have to do next, I have to find smaller, not like this, smaller bottles, and I'll fill them with the liqueur, and that will be an early Christmas present or Hanukkah present for some. So, but the cherries will not be given out. The cherries are my property. And well, I can't eat ice cream anymore, milk products, but I will put it on you know, Black Forest cakes, and maybe even a little bit of a cheesecake. Who knows? But all right, that's it for now. Feel free to like and subscribe, so we'll stay connected and you can see more of these videos. Perhaps as I'm getting older, I reminisce the old times, and I make these liqueurs, jellies, I cook the foods, I garden, and I remember the good old days. No, the old days. The old days. So, all right. So long.